Alright, what's going on, y'all? Crazy here, and I'm back again with another reaction. My Chemical Romance. Another one of those bands that I ended up getting into low-key, like in, somewhere in the mid-2000s. Where, during that time we had, My Chemical Romance, Good Charlotte, Green Day was making a resurgence, and there was a lot of, post-punk and emo bands and shit, and it was an interesting time. And I never really got into watching a whole lot of the music videos and shit during this time because I was focused on a lot of other things. Either that or I didn't have cable. But who needs cable when you've got Nintendo, right? So I wasn't able to watch TRL videos on MTV a whole lot and things like that. So, but you would hear these songs on the radio and shit, but you'd never get to watch a music video. And I think I have watched this in the past, but I really don't remember much about it. So, with the way that the song plays, I think that having a video for it kind of makes sense because, the way that the song plays, it does create some sort of a visual aid. So that's why I want to watch the video. So here we go. I'm one of those low-key emo people. I think the tie should kind of be somewhat of a dead giveaway. And at least it's not potato. This is actually in HD.
When I was a young boy, my father
took me into the city to see a marching band. You know you're singing along with it.
He said, son, when you grow up, would you be...
See, this is the kind of stuff that you would expect during this era. That's interesting how they show how they're showing this with the characters that they're already portraying and everything. It's kind of almost like some of the design that they set up, it's all in color, but you're also seeing very prominent, with this lady right here, the very prominent red lipstick. Everything's in black and white, because that was a lot in emo. It was a lot of bright red, white, and black and everything. And then that fade out to fade in, a shutter on the camera lens to change the jump cut. See, I like that.
He said, will you...
And then you've got this guy who looks like a piece of trash, but he's dying, I guess.
And all the non-believers, the plans that they have made.
It's he's supposed to be dying, but he looks like he's giving birth. Oh, there he goes. Oh, damn. I guess he's not okay. Aha. Look at this. Yeah. Oh my god, look at this. They're having a parade in a post-apocalyptic city. Okay, I can't front. That outfit is fucking dope. Doesn't he look like a Vladimir fucking kind of guy from Twilight? That would make sense. Look at all the emos. Oh. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, wow. They're coming to save him from the gurney. This also reminds me, this shot right here definitely reminds me of the ending of V for Vendetta. Where you had everybody that was living in London coming in on the 5th of November in Guy Fawkes masks. And look at this, everything is in black and white, and the only color that they're showing prominence to is the color red. That's interesting how they did that, which is something that you do see in a lot of in a lot of commercials and shit like that nowadays. That shutter effect. Yeah. Join your emo brethren. Baby powder face. Look at this Casper dude. We'll carry on. That shutter effect though. See, look at that. Like he's walking around like a fucking zombie in this post-apocalyptic fucking destroyed town with way too much guy liner. Like, dude, you look like a crackhead panda. Like, what was it about emo bands that had a thing for like the 20s and 30s everything? Look at that dress. That's like very 1920s or 1830s and shit. What the fuck? I mean, it's an image. I will say that. Oh shit. He just walks right past her, wearing the shit breather and everything. Damn. That dude looks like if Billy Joe Armstrong was depressed. I'm not gonna lie, but like, it's an interesting video so far. Started. See, like that shutter effect, like I can't get over that. I love the editing of this music video. And you could definitely tell My Chemical Romance had such fucking energy. The red roses and the skulls and the black and white and the baby powdered face and the fucking platinum bleach blonde shit. Like, God, this kind of makes me want to see like concert footage of this band. Alright. One thing I forgot about. The captions. If there are some. Oh damn. He almost hit somebody with that guitar. Oh, damn. See, like, are they in a... Music. I'm aware that there's music. Stupid fucking captions. Dude, this is awesome. Like, I love this. So, Black Parade kind of makes sense with the setting of the music video and everything. Yeah, destroy that float. What is this? I don't even. You. Music. I'm aware. Like, the visualization of this music video as a whole is what really fucking, for me, like, the two major things about this music video that really capture the shit for me is not just, it's like the visualization that they put into the editing. Like, I'm a sucker. I'm an absolute sucker for that shutter effect with, you know, and then they offbeat it too, where it's like they shutter it, like a little bit, but they don't cut when it shutters all the way down. Like they're holding the shutter. Like, I love the editing in this. Like, the AV nerd in me is really fucking geeking out over the editing concept of this music video. And obviously, like, I've listened to the song a bajillion fucking times. But never really focused on this music video, mostly because I don't like dude's fucking haircut. But so I never gave it a fair shake, you know? But like with this, like now watching the whole thing, it's like, okay, it shows post-apocalyptic shit. And then like this dude's dying in a fucking hospital. Turns out he's not in the fucking hospital and he's reaching out for My Chemical Romance, you know, because apparently he's not okay. Different song, I know. But still, and then on top of that, you have the Black Parade as a whole. Like, the band is playing the song the Black Parade on a fucking float, and that's nothing but black and white with red roses. And everything looks black and white except for the red roses and whatever is predominantly red. I enjoyed that. Like the visualization of that was definitely kick ass. So, so like I actually enjoy it, and man, I regret never giving this music video a fair shake, even when it popped up on YouTube all those years ago. Like I fucking completely avoided so much music, for the longest time. And so like I have to give it up to this band. Like there are a lot of these emo bands that like back in the day, you don't really give the band the fair shake that it deserves, especially when you're just like, this is a new era of rock and roll, this is a new era of punk music, this is, if you want to call it that, it's emo, and you don't really want to give it a fair shake. And now that emo is technically, emo is not dead, it's just in waiting, it's lying in wait, like Chuck Norris, you know like Chuck Norris doesn't sleep, he waits. Emo is not dead, but like emo is not really as prominent anymore. But you see a lot of these bands now that are coming out of the woodwork from the early to mid 2000s that are kind of like having somewhat of a resurgence amidst all of the bullshit dumb hip hop fuckery that's going on. Because like today's hip hop music, I feel like it sucks. And you have a lot of these death metal bands and a lot of these grindcore and metalcore bands that are like low key doing their thing in the underground, but it's working for them, independently. And you see a lot of these other bands that are coming back because, well, like the early 2000s is making a resurgence. It does that with every fucking generation. So, but nevertheless, though, I totally fucking veered off the point. The point basically being is that I actually never gave this music video a fair shake, and now I have, and I actually enjoy it. I'm really starting to want to dive deeper into the whole, pop punk, post punk, 2000s punk, and emo shit, and other stuff like that. Like I've really been enjoying that kind of alternative era. Um, because I never gave it a fair shake. Even in my 40s, like there were some bands that I liked, and I'm starting to dive deeper into it and listening to stuff like Check Yes Juliet and the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus and even My Chemical Romance. So we're gonna have to dive deeper into this over the course of time. There's gonna be more shit that I'm gonna have to check out. But nevertheless, thank you guys for being here and watching this with me. Like, share, subscribe if you have not done that already. Check the description below. You can watch the music video for yourself. I have the link provided below. And also check out my merch store. I have merch. Buy some shit. That'd be nice. I get a little bit of scratch. And plus, I get to see people walking around wearing a shirt that has my logo on it. Come on. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. Thank you for being here once again. I'll see you next time. Deuces.